And we're live. Jesus. Alrighty. Oh, it's still sending. God damn it. Okay. Can it not take that long? Oh, there it goes. Yeah. Okay. So I don't know why this thing is still saying. Oh, there it goes. Okay, cool. Awesome. Alright. So the first video, by the way, I'm not awake. And mainly because there's no freaking coffee. You should get some coffee.
I don't have to care.
I don't care. Anything is better than nothing.
I'm busy right now too.
What are you busy with?
Trying to transfer stuff over from my phone to my new phone.
Oh, which is why I'm using.
Like this person?
Huh?
That's me.
No, really. Grant! Shut up! I can hear you from downstairs and the door's shut.
You know what you should do? Scream up at the ducks and then.
Okay, guys, give me 1 second. I have the videos pulled up here. I just have to decide which one I'm gonna be showing and reacting to, and then you guys know basically what was my biggest struggle. 1 second, because I swear to goodness gracious. Shut the fuck up. There you go. Alright, I'm back. Shut up. Good. What? Shut the fuck up. RP. Okay. I mean, a lot of people changed. Like, a lot. People changed the way so.
Hi guys.
I'm too tired to respond to this, to be honest. Okay, so sorry for like the whole waiting and everything. That's totally my bad. Okay, let's go to my channel. Because I had to respond to that, so I had to like stop like looking at my own videos. Okay, so let's. Oh, dang, 55 views for the part 2. Okay, let's do. Oh God. Actually, I should do my like the most recent video. So give me one quick second, and I'll pull up like the most recent video that I did. This one isn't really that hard. Oh my God. That was like the toughest question that I've ever answered in my entire life. What do you mean? Anyway, so
Changing.
the first video that we are going to be looking at is actually one that isn't really like, and this is already taken way too long. I should have been like already been through like 2 videos by now. It's cool though. Okay, so the first video we're gonna be looking at is actually the one by the Vinny Bear. Can I turn it sideways? Yes, I can. Okay, so let me go ahead and first show. All right, so this is how it's gonna work. I'm gonna be like showing you guys the actual video and then talking through it, and also possibly like showing you designs. And also, this camera angle is messed the hell up. Okay, so here's the video. Oh God. All right, so here's the video. It's nice speed step there. Vaulting there. Bench. Alright, so that's the line I'm gonna be talking about. So to begin with, let's talk about from the speed step to, I would say, the part where I like step on that stuff and then step down. We'll start with that. So basically, so I was kind of thinking about actually vaulting that at first, but the only problem with that is I didn't really feel comfortable, to be honest, with actually like vaulting down and then vaulting back up, because I was already worn out by the time I did that other vault. So that's why I did the speed vault. But again, with speed vaults, the landing is very, very sketchy, especially when you're not really used to it. And I had just put the line down, like I had just made that line up. So like obviously I wasn't like, I didn't have it perfected, which I should still go there and train. But yeah, basically I don't think I put that on YouTube, which that's also a sneak peek of the video that's gonna be on YouTube. So haha, sneak peeks. But yeah. So these are all sneak peeks if you think about it. So I'm gonna do like 2 or 3 of them. But anyway,
we never got them uploaded yet.
But yeah. So you should come over here and sit down, dude. That way you're not like, because they can hear you, but don't be a stranger, bro.
I'm not. I'm just sitting over here because I have to do some stuff.
Okay.
I have to train.
But anyway, guys. So the speed, like I said, the speed step, which is basically where you put one hand here, put your right foot there, and then you bring your other foot between both like your hand and your foot, and your top hand is just kind of like eh. But basically, so like I said, the angle when you're landing in one of those is very weird, because you're going from sideways to like, you almost have to like push your, like put more oomph into this hand that's already down to like kind of like tilt yourself back up. And she's being weird. But anyway, so
What?
like I said, that's already weird enough. And then you're going from there, taking like 1 or 2 steps, and then or 3. I can't remember how many steps I took to jumping on the thing. Now I'm not sure what it's called. I believe it's called a fountain. But anyway, yeah, because it spews water out. Yeah, it's a fountain. But anyway, so the reason the fountain is actually so hard to land on is because of the fact that with the way it is, it's like it almost like does this. So like here's the wall and here's the fountain. It almost kind of does this. So like you almost have to like jump a little bit higher. It's weird. It's like it's weirdly like made. So you almost have to like, I don't even know. Like when I actually like shot the video, I kind of just jumped and hoped and prayed I made it, and like I was just ready to like land on something, whether it was gonna be my freaking ass or my feet or just anything. I was ready for it. He better not come down here. But anyway,
He's jumping.
oh god. But anyway, so now, I mean, I lost my train of thought. Thanks. But anyway, like I said, it's right. So after the landing, there's that jump. Now the 180s, I'm kind of like I can do easily. So that wasn't really a problem, but it was the speed step to landing to the wall or the fountain. That was the hardest so far. So I thought. The hardest part was actually the vault. Because I don't know if y'all realize it, but that wall is kind of big. It's big and wide. So, I mean, I didn't even expect to like actually vault it like first try, like the way I did it in the video. And actually, that wasn't even first time. I did like at least 13 times beforehand. But by the way, it is so I need coffee. But anyway, so the vault is actually really weird because, like I said, it's kind of slanted, but like the wall itself is kind of big, so it's like you're kind of going around like a pillish thing, or kind of.
I got rid of half of the videos that I did.
I don't know if it's like a wavy or if it's not a wavy. I don't know.
I got rid of half of the videos that I had to do because my memory is going overboard.
Okay, but anyway.
No, it was some of yours.
Can you shush?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you. But I spent like I said, the vaults are actually pretty easy for me. Like I'm not gonna lie, the vaults are actually easy. I just have to warm up. Once I warm up, I can do them all day, every day. I have no problem doing them. So yeah, and then and also with the vault, you can't really land like on the edge and go over. You almost have to like force yourself to like jump to like the middle of it with your hands. Because if you don't, so like here's how I like to think about it. Okay, we'll use this. So pretend this is a wall. Okay, you come in here, you're running. If you hit here and you're trying to do a vault over something, you're gonna want to go from, like wherever you go, you're gonna want to like kind of like push yourself forward. So if you go from here and push yourself, you're only gonna land somewhere in this region. But if you like jump, or like you jump earlier or later, you jump around like here, your momentum will actually carry you to like this area. So if you go from here, hit here or middle-ish, your momentum will push you, you know. So like the shallower you go, the worse you're gonna do. Unless you're like experienced and you're able to like go from a vault, land somewhere over here after hitting here and flipping, which I can't do. So you almost have to go either middle-ish or end. Like in this general area is great for vaults, which is what I had to do. And I don't know if y'all know this, but I was actually, I'll pull it up right now. Actually, my feet was really close. So let me go back. Yeah. Guys, look how close my feet were. That was hitting middle, or a little bit more than middle. Ignore the cracked screen, but yeah. So, like I said, if I would have gone from, I'm saying too much, but if I would have gone from like over here, I wouldn't have made it. I would have landed right here or something. But since I went right here and jumped sooner, like right here, I believe, I was able to carry that over. And then we have the final part. Where I jumped over a bench. Now, obviously, the bench wasn't as scary because I've already done everything. All I had to do is jump over a bench. So, I mean, the bench is just a speed vault, which if you don't know what that is basically you run. Let's take this for example. So you're running here. Okay, run. All you're doing is you're jumping, putting one hand and carrying that moment. Like all you're doing is basically jumping over. You just put your hand down for that extra little ooh. So, and I'm getting a text. But yeah, so that's, I mean, like I said, that's it's kind of weird to explain. But it was definitely a good line. I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed it a lot. So yeah. All right, now let's go to. Let's do 2 more clips. One of them is 5 seconds long, the other one is 8 seconds long. So, and the 5-second one is, yeah. I don't know why that message popped up. I don't care. But so here is. Oh, okay. All right, I know exactly how I'm gonna explain this. Okay, I need to pause it. All right, so here is my phone dropping on computer. Yep, ladies and gentlemen, I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you just agree to that?
Yes, I did.
All right, so here is a 5-second clip. I'm at a skate park, and I can't click the freaking button.
Yes.
All right, so with this clip, I am not gonna bullshit you. I'm not gonna lie to you at all. It was a pain in the ass. Mainly because every freaking time I got to almost land it, I was a chicken and went out, and I just put one foot on. But here is the hardest part for me, the landing. And actually, I don't even think it's a landing. I think it's more about the lack of self-confidence in myself to actually do it. Because I've done it before multiple times. But I guess I didn't have enough confidence. Jeez, to like actually do it. But basically, so I don't hope it occurred. All I had to do was literally run, jump, land on this platform, boost off of it, and land on that platform. So it's like yeah. It's all about carrying your weight. It's all
Someone cared about your weight.
but yeah, so with this one, like I said, it was really weird.
I'm sorry, but I'm working on something. I'm sorry.
He's fine, you're fine. But
He's getting my old phone, so he gets a bargain deal out of it.
yeah, and I'll actually be able to listen to music.
And then you'll be able to call people.
Yeah. But anyway,
At least you have data service.
for a month until I can get my own phone turned on. But anyway, off subject. So with this one, it was very, 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 very weird. How do I start this? The run up. And you're probably thinking, okay, it's just a run up. You just run up. It's not that simple because you can't kind of just like run up and just kind of step and go because I can't do that. So basically, how this happened, how this worked. So, I was basically like the takeoff is actually what kind of like made it all kind of like work out because you gotta think about it like this, okay? So let's do a trampoline. Just think about a trampoline, okay? When you're bouncing on it. Okay?
Nobody thinks of a trampoline anymore.
Alex, shush.
Are you gonna smack me?
So you want to be what?
No.
Good.
But anyway, so the thing about a trampoline, okay? So trampolines are made to the your jumps. So when you go down, they're meant to like bounce you back up because it's a trampoline. That's basically all I'm pretty much acting like. I pretty much act like I'm on a trampoline when doing this. So many of you know about a double bounce. If you don't know about a double bounce, it's basically where you're jumping and someone like I don't even know how a double bounce is caused, but I believe like it's when like both people like come straight down and either this guy or this guy gets shot up higher. That's basically what I'm doing in this. I'm basically getting double bounced. That can be taken wrong. Yeah, he just let that one sink in. Anyway, so basically,
I get one person down.
it was the fact of when I lifted off, I had to like push up like with my feet. So it was normally like striding, or yeah, well, striding because that's the only word I know that goes along with that. But basically, it was instead of just like kind of just running up, it was more like a leap. Like it's like this. Why am I doing this? But that's basically what it is. Except I should have done that, but I didn't. I'm more of a kind of like went like this. Basically, it wasn't really a run. It was more like a sprint. So I shouldn't really say this. I should say more of a sprint. Because I wasn't concentrating on how many feet I can get down before the jump. I was thinking about how fast I could go before the jump. Less feet hitting the ground, but more speed. And basically, how you do that, in case you didn't know, or in case you're wondering how you do that, you basically, so every time you step, you push off. Literally, every time. all it is you step and you push yourself forward. Step, push yourself forward. Step, push yourself forward. That's all it is. So that's, I mean, it looks like a normal run, but it's not. It's really weird to explain. But then you have to take off where you kind of like leap, and how I did it was because at one point you can't really use your momentum from the speed to just jump on the wall and jump. You kind of have to like your feet have to kind of absorb the shock a little bit. So it's like run, and then you kind of like go down a little bit, and you use one leg to boost yourself up, like just boost. You just, but anyway, so you do that, and then there's the wall. Now the wall isn't that big or thick or whatever, or wide, or however you want to say it. It's not that. The hardest part is actually the wall to the landing, believe it or not, because you have to be able to go from the jump, like from when you first jump, you have to be able to like actually land kinda on this platform and then boost yourself outward. And you can't really do it just outward because, well, then you might, you might fail. So it's like an outward but upward type of motion. So like you can't have too much upward, but you can't have too much outward. Because if you have too much outward, you might fail, unless you're experienced. I'm not that experienced. But if you have too much upward, you're just gonna get height, but not distance. I mean, you still get some distance because you still have, like I said, you still have that run up. So it's not just like you're going from the wall there. You're just, you're no matter what, you're gonna get distance. Not that much, and not enough distance to be exact. But you're still gonna get some distance because of that.
Next person.
Yeah. So that's honestly the hardest part. Was actually the thing to the wall to landing. Because I kept on going either too out or too far up. There was a couple times where like I almost landed it, and then I cut myself short. So yeah. Next video. I don't care about snow. Oh,
What, snow? Guys, he's pissed because there's snow.
not pissed. I'm angry. I'm frustrated because of the snow.
Because there's snow coming?
No, because Sacagawea. Alright, so this next video is just a simple kind of.
Really? Why would something send you says, oh, it's a snow?
Hold on. Let me see this. I don't see a damn thing.
There's no snow in the forecast, dipwit.
Shut up.
I love the new technology these days.
I don't.
It's called Face ID. You can log in with a face.
I don't care. Alright, so here's this next video. I believe it's right here. No, hold on. I can never do this first try. No, I don't want to delete it. Stop it. Okay, right there. Alright. So I do a normal vault wall, kind of a weird wall. So the wall was, I'm gonna get to the wall first off because that wall was confusing as hell. I didn't have that much traction, but I needed a way to go. I needed to like do it to where I would hit the wall and kind of make it look like you knew what I was doing, and then turn around. So the wall was actually the hardest part. And actually, not really. The wall was. It's a mental game for the wall. But
sorry, my phone number's too new. I need to write on it and keep thinking it in my head.
Are you done talking?
Yes, sir.
Don't call me sir. What the I'm not that old. Damn. I'm younger than you.
Yeah, that is true. He is younger. We're both 20, but he's younger.
Alex, you don't have to say that. Anyway. So, like I said, the wall was like the hardest part for me. The easiest, I would say, was vault. So, like I said, you saw it's just a normal wall. It's the same thing as the fountain. And also the fountain and the wall. The wall was pretty easy. It was just weird. The wall was just weird, but the me rolling over the wall was the hardest thing I've ever done. Surprisingly, I don't have the script anymore, but I still have. I hope I don't get demonetized for this, but I still have a battle scar from that wall because there was one time where I actually like freaking made it, but I put my hand down because my body's like, yay, and my hand's like, nope. So it was definitely weird, but the roll was kind of it was all right. I kind of got used to the rolling part, but the I gotta stretch. There's my stretching for the day. We're gonna get demonetized. No, we're not. I did this on other streams too. We good. Grant's coming down. Shit. Grant's coming down. Okay, I'm done. Hi, buddy. Grant. Shut up. Anyway. Alright. So basically, like I said, the wall was the hardest part. I did not feel comfortable with it at all. I had just like kind of like got used to it a little bit. Just not to like actually go over it. But there was still that wall, the roll. So I mean, yeah, that was the hardest thing I've done. That roll was the hardest thing I've done. I mean, you would think the little balancing thing was, and I will admit that was pretty hard, but the hardest was for sure the roll, which I did both. So I'm proud of myself. So yeah. Alrighty. That was a super long talk. So I will see y'all later.